He's asking, he's holding 16 shares at 305. So he's bought it at a good price, and he's asking if we should continue to hold or book some profits now. Saurabh, good morning. What would you recommend?
Hi, good morning. See, the results have clearly positively surprised these trades, and going forward, it looks like the growth will be good going next year, and even credit growth will be even better. And if you see the industry bellwether is growing at a rate of 15%, you can imagine that the expectations are at least 15% growth for the next year too. And on the valuation side also, if you look at the kind of growth the bank has demonstrated, it is not that expensive. So my take is, yes, it is good to hold for long.
The next query is coming in from Bangalore, where Ramesh is holding few shares of IEX bought at a price of 150, sitting on a loss at this moment. He wants to know the short-term view here. Kunal, any view on Indian Energy Exchange?
Morning, Sumit. So overall, if you look at the performance, the counter is clearly in the downtrend and still not showing any signs of recovery. But excluding today, it was in downtrend. But today it sounds like, some kind of consolidation happening on the counter. It's too early to call this as a consolidation though. So breakout for this chart is at around 130. I think above 130, we might see the levels of 145 coming in. Now, the short-term view is for now, because it's in significant decline and oversold. So hold with the stop loss of 118. But if it breaks below 118, I would suggest an exit.
Got that view, Kunal, and welcome to the show as well. The next question coming in is on Coforge. It's broken that level of 1600 that it continued to maintain even post its post the big merger that they announced, the big acquisition they announced. And Lalita from Bangalore actually is holding 6 shares at 1685, asking what she should if she should continue to hold or sell out. Saurabh, post quarterly results also, what's happening with Anthropic? I think that's had an impact on the stock. What should Lalita do?
I think from near to medium term, it looks like the IT stocks would not perform. I think the off-late result was Anthropic, and before also we were witnessing that there was a meager growth in the IT packs. If you talk about all the big names. So now going forward, what is happening because of the AI infrastructure investments in the company like Anthropic giving statements which can dent the earnings and the growth for the Indian IT companies who are especially in the service domain, largely in the service domain. So it looks difficult for the IT companies to perform, especially for Coforge also. My take it is better to get out of it and look for shelter in the banks for that matter, or maybe if you wish to go in the oil pack or something like that, then you can go with the Reliance Industry because it is a diversified player. So better to go for ICICI Bank or Reliance and get out of it.
Right. The next query is coming in from Rohit Jain from Bangalore. He wished to buy 500 shares of Pidilite Industries and he can hold the counter for the next 5 years. He wants to know whether that is that a good opportunity at this point of time. Saurabh, any view on Pidilite Industries for the next 5 years?
Yeah, investing in the company like Pidilite Industry, you can at least expect better earning growth than the Nifty if you invest in the Nifty. Of late, the results were also good. I mean, the company surprised this trade. There was a kind of a margin expansion, if I am not wrong. So my sense is, yes, you can buy in a staggered manner and wait for 5 years.
Got the view, Saurabh. But the next question also very, very topical on PFC and REC, and the query is on that now. He's asking a view required on PFC as well as REC. He's holding 100 shares of PFC at 89. So he's almost 4x on that investment, and roughly 180 shares of REC at 439. Now, he's mentioned that he can hold for the long term. So, Saurabh, firstly, how do you see this news of a merger between the two entities? Is it that the arbitrage is better for holding PFC at this point of time? Where do you stand?
You're absolutely right. It is the merit that if you hold PFC, it would be better than holding REC. So my first reaction would be that you should get out of the REC and buy with the same amount the PFC. And for the long term, I think the synergy will prevail. And if you look on the valuation side, it is they are quite cheap with their counterparts in the financial services domain. And also they are good dividend play too. So my sense is better to hold PFC for the long term.
Next query is coming in from Mr. Chatterjee from Kolkata. He has around 128 shares of Sansera Engineering bought at a price of 1,368. Now, this was bought by him nearly 2 years back. He wants to know whether the stock could give strong returns even 2 years more down the line. Saurabh, any view on Sansera Engineering?
I think it's a good play in the auto ancillary pack, and the company is also doing a lot of activity in the new areas in which OEMs are working. Of late, the earnings were also good. If you see all the auto stocks, now we are seeing good growth in terms of volumes also coming up, and that is also good for the auto ancillary company like Sansera. For the next 2 years, the stocks looks promising to me. My take is a hold.
Got that view, Saurabh, but and topical as well yet again, because results expected today from Sansera Engineering, and it's sitting at the highest point that it has over the last 6 to 8 months. So watch out for the results today. The next question coming in is on GE Shipping, and Kunal, this is coming your way. GE Shrikant is asking this question. He's holding shares, almost 600 shares at 1,264 rupees per share. Asking a short-term view, can he expect 1,400